few months back, I did a Hyperscape in 2021 video where basically I just talked about how the game was holding up in 2021. That video got way more attention than I thought it would because currently right now is my most viewed video, which goes to show me that Hyperscape still has a little bit of following than I thought it would. And I'm not going to sit here and act like I know the whole following and I know the amount of views each video gets, but if Hyperscape doesn't really hop on my timeline as much as maybe Call of Duty or Fortnite, oh my bad, wrong image. Nah, but in all seriousness, I'm just trying to say that Hyperscape still has a little bit of following even in 2021. I mean, check my stream summary for another example. Now, to most, these numbers aren't the greatest because a lot of people have more of a following Twitch than I do, but as a small streamer, these numbers are really good, especially coming off Hyperscape, which goes to show that still people want to watch the game, and also I could have gotten a lot more views streaming Hyperscape than all the other games I was playing. But to get back on topic of today's video, which is the state of Hyperscape, I wanted to talk about the word change. Now you may be asking, hey what does change have to do with the state of Hyperscape? I will tell you, viewer. We all know what state this game is in. It's practically in the garbage, but with change, and I mean change by like change everything, this game could be really good. And the first change that has to be made is lobby size, bro. I mean, it's getting ridiculous. I mean, just look at the image on screen. I've been playing the game for an hour last night, and this is the biggest I ever seen the map, and this is just 16 people. Usually it's 11 people and it's less than this. I mean, right now it's a third of the map, so imagine less than a third. So all the lobbies I'm getting in aren't getting past 16. They aren't getting 20, they aren't getting 25, none of that. Like, this was the only lobby I got in that was 16. So imagine playing a game where you can use a full map other than just one corner of it. The next change I would like to be implemented is something around perks. This meta for this game is more so passive than aggressive, where all the perks are aided to help you run away. Which I don't blame the game for doing this, just because there's no shield in the game like there would be in the game such as Fortnite or Call of Duty Warzone or maybe even Apex, but it still needs to be more aggressive perks that makes people want to fight instead of running away. As you can see in the guy I'm fighting right now, he has a shield ability which is going to pop up soon, and he just starts running through the house, and it's very annoying trying to chase him. Like, come on, like, look at this. Look at me trying to chase him right now. You see how annoying this is? And he's just gonna use his shield and run away.
I'm fast as fuck, boy!
Another change that needs to be added is basically on Ubisoft's part, and that's attention to the game. If you go on Ubisoft's Instagram, they pay no attention to the game. Like, they pay more attention to rabbits in this game. Rabbits? Who is keeping rabbits in business? That should actually be the topic of my next video. But anyway, back on topic. The point is Ubisoft doesn't post Hyperscape at all. And I don't really blame them, just because they only post games that actually make changes. For example, Rainbow, when there's a new season and a new operator comes in, they post them. And the same thing goes on for For Honor and any other Ubisoft game. But the thing is, Hyperscape doesn't make any changes at all because it's been the same game since season 1, other than some changes to the map, which I probably wouldn't even have noticed if nobody pointed it out. So the whole problem with not being noticed or recognized or even promoted is on them, but also on Ubisoft as well if you want to get the game more popularity. But the thing is, you can see they really don't care about the game, and to be honest, I don't blame them. Second to last change that I would say needs to be implemented is a change on guns. I feel like the game has had the same guns since day one and has been no change toward them. The game already has a limited amount of guns, and with me, who doesn't use even half of the guns in the game, has even more limited amount of usage towards these weapons. Every Battle Royale game has either had new guns added or some taken out, probably even both, and Hyperscape has done neither of that, which I don't expect them to because they literally make no changes towards the game. But this could really help. I mean, having more guns to rely on, even if it's just the same gun, same type of gun, just more of them. So maybe another SMG, another assault rifle, another sniper, so I don't get one-shotted every time. Just something new in the game to give it more feel, to make me feel like I got something else that brings a new aspect to the game. The last change that I think needs to be made is a change in feeling. Every Battle Royale game has something that changes the whole feeling of the game, whether it's a new gun like I said before, or maybe even a map change, or even a new game mode. Just something that changes the whole feeling of the game, makes you feel like you're still playing the same game, but it's a different type of aspect of it, gives you an entirely new feeling. And I feel like Hyperscape hasn't had that since day one. I played it since day one, or since the earliest came out, and to now, and it still feels like the same game with maybe just minimal map changes. And I feel like if they change the whole entire feeling of the game that will really push it to somewhere where it really can be. I really feel like this game could be one of the best battle royale games if it could be, but it's holding itself back, and that's the only thing I feel like is happening. So if they can change the feeling of the game, it would be a really good game. But if it stays the same way it is, if it feels the same way, I don't see this game really going anywhere. It goes as far as it's taking it, and they're not taking it anywhere. But that's the end of the video, guys. Tell me what you thought of it, if I missed something or I covered exactly what you were thinking, and what you would say needs to be changed, either to add or taken away from the game. But yeah, that's a video. Like and subscribe if you enjoy, share with your friends, and I'm going. Also, Hyperscape, if y'all want to give me like a sponsor or a job, I could use that. I'm a broke high school student.
Nope.